Oh, I have been looking forward to this one, everybody. The dragon that tore this entire community in two. He who walks with a god's fear to tread. The brilliant darkness himself, the Alatreon. Alatreon was created because Capcom wanted to make a dragon like Fatalis that wasn't just a color variation of the same blueprint. They wanted the same feeling of power with something brand new. Hence why its name in the Wyverian's language translates to Dawn's Triumph. This dragon was the dawn of something new for Monster Hunter as a series. Their design is quite simplistic, however, not venturing too far from the standard dragon template, but their purple-toned obsidian scales, the shimmering wings, and those large horns do more than enough to make them stand out. The Alatreon wields every element with a mastery above Elder Dragons. They can even combine them for devastating results. They prefer a life of total solitude. The huge levels of energy they output from containing so many elements destroys any and all life around them. Some have even speculated that they will rest in the deepest parts of the ocean to help contain their power. Back in Tri-Ultimate, I had only ever heard of this monster from people much better than myself, and they wouldn't face this dragon without a team they trusted. But once the servers went down, I feared my chance to face him was long gone. But Iceborne would change that and bring him gloriously back into the modern day. And when they did, this community changed forever. Alatreon took the meta of raw physical damage builds and simply said, no. If you wanted to win, it was elemental damage or nothing, even though nowadays people can beat him with suboptimal builds. Elemental damage is the only way to contain his power by meeting his infamous damage check mechanic. Failing to do so would leave you at the mercy of the Eschaton Judgment. Alatreon will charge up a massive blast of energy and it will destroy anything it hits at max power. Many called this unfair, as few even had elemental builds because you didn't need them up to then, and so labeled it as cheap artificial difficulty. But I disagree. Both Kov Taroth and Safi Jiva were released ahead of him and provided you all the tools you needed to get the job done. This quest caused so much outrage that many would review bomb Iceborne on Steam, where the reviews remain mixed even today. And to all that left those reviews, I say this:
skill issue.
Yes, Alatreon forced us all to play by his rules, because of course he did. He's a black dragon. He's on a different level. I will say, though, that this quest being accessible at MR25 is an actual joke. I get it, Capcom, you wanted everyone to have a shot at him, but Ruiner is unlocked at MR70. Please make that make sense. And the only sympathies I have to extend are to the Gunlance mains out there. To any of you that managed to beat him with your weapon of choice, I salute you. Alatreon is one of my favorite monsters in this series, and the feeling I got when I finally soloed him in each game that he appears in was amazing, and not even half the community hating him will change my mind on this.